There's this Facebook page, Progress Toronto, and they're trying to spew hate against the Conservative Party. Remember Brad Bradford for not supporting the LGBT community and not siding with holding a pride parade, which that adult content should not be shown, and any adult content it just needs to be kept inside in the bedroom, or if you're in adult club, so if it's like the club, you have to be like 19 years of age or older, and you just the club or at the gay bar or at the lesbian bar. Yeah, you still need to be of age, and you cannot just enter. So while the Liberal Party is the only wrong thing they're doing is they're trying to endorse groom kids. And as a party leader in the government in Ontario, what matters more is education and health, not someone's sexual activities. Who you're in love with, or who you sleep with, or do some adult things with. That technically children are they don't care about, and they should not. But unfortunately, they're just grooming kids, and they're trying to erect these pride flags in schools. And trying to force them to do pride parades and pride events, or even telling kids you were born in the wrong body if they start behaving like they probably the stereotypically what the opposite gender would. The things they like and the things they do. And it caused a lot of problems, and well, the province of Alberta is against doing things like this. Mostly British Columbia and Ontario, they don't seem to care. If like a fake man fake, or mostly fake woman, they enter a washroom or change room, or they get sent to jail after sexually assaulting a woman. And then someone gets sexually assaulted or sexually harassed and even raped. And the Conservative Party, they're trying to like spread awareness and listening to what the detransitioners are saying. But the Liberal Party, they're just ignoring everything. And even Pierre Polyev, yeah, who had said a lot of negative things. Yelling, shouting, doing everything that Donald Trump has done. Yeah, this is the only thing that he had actually said that is popular and actually that actually makes sense. Yeah, no, not protect women's rights and stop. Church Street is one of those busy streets in downtown Toronto. And causing disruption on the busy street. People in Toronto and even people who live outside of Toronto, they might have to go for business or appointment or travel or leisure. You can't just block up a street just for one event that doesn't even it only benefits one group, but it doesn't benefit everyone else. And they already put up like these disgusting flags in Wellesley Street between Yonge Street and University Avenue for no reason. And this just makes the original the LGB not so happy about this because they didn't go around advertising it because they might meet up with their friend or family members and yeah, to say like I'm gay or lesbian or bisexual or and then their friends and family members are like yeah, okay, okay. What else? What else is new? Have you ever done anything more fun? Anything gone any places and or just to debate the question that you would ask someone, no matter where you come from. And now that there's seeing the newer generation, how they're trying to advertise it and to shove it into people's faces, and even children, they're just disgusted. And don't tell these newer generation back in my day, and they hate hearing because they are just scared, and they just don't want to like silence them, and that they don't want to hear things because it doesn't fit their the newer generation's narrative. And it's true. And it wasn't like a simulation thing. It was more of a, yeah, but you still went on with your day because just because you say I'm gay, lesbian, or bisexual, or whatever they added, it doesn't make you special. It's what you do for a living that, and having great times with people that makes you special. Your sexual beliefs had absolutely nothing to do with this. And if they're not trying to silence one party because you don't side with their beliefs, that everyone has their own, they have the right to say, but if just because you disagree with that one group doesn't mean you have the privilege to silence them. No, gay, lesbian, bisexual. Well, back in the day, well, it was still like kind of it was just private business. It wasn't something to publicly advertise. Which unfortunately, the newer generation, they think they need to go on social media and advertise everything because they don't understand that they're living in the world now. No one cares about how about your feelings. While the LGBs back then around 2006, yeah, but they still kept it in the bedroom, and they kept it in the club. They didn't go around advertising, and it's just like new generation garbage. This is just more problem causing for and yet these new generation LGBTQ and whatever else they added, they're forcing high school teachers and college and colleges across Canada and universities across Canada to for certain classes and also in like they're trying to push this ideology which is just grooming children and brainwashing students even an organization P flag is brainwashing college and university students trying to make up these fake words homophobia, transphobia, bigot, and whole bunch of fake words that only show up in the Urban Dictionary, not the actual dictionary. They just paid their way, and which is like, yeah, we'll just pay you $1 million just to put this fake word in. And they're not even actual phobias. They're just because no one is actually scared of these people. They are just disgusted how the new generation LGBT is how they're doing things because they're so used to like the original LGBT and T that just kept their private business in the bedroom and in the club. and yet they're trying to groom children. And the only school board that actually is goes against this is the Dufferin Peel school board in the Peel region, which is covered Mississauga, Brampton, and Caledon. So this Catholic school board is actually banning the pride flag from being erected or even discussing it. While unfortunately, every single other school, public or Catholic, had decided to erect it, even if it goes against their traditional values is, because Catholic schools they don't do this. Public schools they already fell victim, and now most of the Catholic school board is actually they fell victim, except for one, and that's why a lot of people have high respect for Alberta to prevent this, and because just because you have your sexual beliefs, just because you say it, it doesn't make you special. Because that's private business, adult business. And should not be for kids. And associations like PFLAG needs to stay out of schools and the colleges and universities, because that's grooming. Which they are as desperate as the church on the same level. You know, there's people who show up to your door and expect you to go to some church, or can you get some donations? And it does not make sense because there are better things to do than focus on someone's sexual beliefs, because your identity is you, your name, and what you do for a living. Not who you make love with. Because that's not important. Because Turning Point Canada, unlike Turning Point USA, which we don't want to talk about Charlie Kirk. Yeah, it's his fault how South Korea is had problems over there. Stupid Mina Kim. A traitor to her own country she was born in. But she went to United States and decided to talk to the guy who tried to ruin the country she was born in. Turning Point Canada does things like if someone tries to commit a crime, like there was this incident I mentioned to a professor who is part of this association where there was this incident where there was this woman at the Spadina station at the streetcar part of Spadina station, line 2 subway westbound in like right by and then one 16-year-old and two 15-year-olds pushed this woman in front of incoming streetcar, and the streetcar ran over the woman, and that made headlines in Toronto. And that kind of crime, or what Turning Point Canada generally focuses on, and because like, then why would these teenagers, what was their motive, and why did they turn out like this? Because that's what they focus on, and how can we fix these teenagers? Should we send them to juvenile prison, or should we put them on parole, or tell their parents about what happened, and what can we do to help these teenagers from never doing something like this ever again? Because that's is what actually matters. But and also funding like mental health awareness, because while Alberta gets a lot of funding for and they're also since they were preventing this from happening, but unfortunately, like British Columbia, for example, they don't have like the funding, and so if someone has a mental health problem, they don't really use the money. Don't just let the person. And there have been a lot of kids who turned trans, they, and that's only because they didn't get the help they needed. No mental health help, and they just let it happen. We don't care. Celebrate Pride Month. And Ontario is also following this same direction, unfortunately, and also the fact that these tax dollars in both provinces mentioned, they're even painting these streets, the crossings with paint, which is actually paid by taxpayer money, and people like are mainly against this because wait, we paid our taxes for this, and that's why people they're trying to go around. Because if you're wasting a taxpayer dollar just for paint to celebrate someone's oh, so here's the month to celebrate someone's right to have sex with another someone of the same gender as you. But education and health matters more. Not someone's mental illness should not be celebrated. And we're talking about the trans Q and whatever else they added. And even the LGB is even against this kind of thing, and like, yeah, we didn't ask for this. So she's actually doing something better and grooming children into doing and participating doing this adult stuff. Because even in the United States, there are these drag queens, these men who dress up as women, and they're trying to encourage young girls to learn how to twerk and do adult gestures that you probably have seen in hip hop videos. If you have ever watched a music video of Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Sex Red, or Megan Thee Stallion, or and whoever came after. And of course, the male hip hop artists with how the woman acting those. Yeah, they're like literally trying to teach and groom kids to act this way instead of learning the language studies, which in Canada, English and French mandatory, math mandatory, the sciences mandatory, history and geography mandatory, and the arts mandatory. And in the high school, whatever job you want, there's going to be other classes that you need to take. That is mandatory. Oh, how the new generation has failed society. And that's why Brad Bradford and other people are trying to fight back to take things normal. And while the liberals are going woke, because adult private life belongs in the bedroom and in the club, not in schools and colleges and universities, not in public. There are better things that need funding, such as education and health. Because how long people have to wait in the hospital, the treatment is good, but the wait times are so ridiculous. It's just an embarrassment. So education and health are the two mandatory things that need to be focused on. Not who someone who wants to have sex with. That is private. Oh, how the society has failed us.